Got him!
Perfect.
Got him!
All information and content in this video demonstration is strictly for educational and self-study purposes. Never attempt to tamper with any computer or network you have not been given explicit authorization to do so. Use a personal lab. Have fun.
Hello, we're glad you are here to spend this time with us. Before we begin, I have a couple questions for you. Before viewing this video, did you know? Tools used to assess Active Directory security through LDAP can be proxied. This gives you visibility into the traffic you aren't seeing otherwise. LDAP operations sent through said tools can be obfuscated to avoid regular expression detection. This can provide stealth. Did you know that both of these can be automated together?
Considerable toolchain augmentation awaits you. Let me show you how.
In this episode 4, we have 3 demos to share with you. The LDAPx tool used to proxy traffic to Active Directory. The LDAPx tool used to automatically obfuscate filter strings. Lastly, the InterceptSuite tool used for TLS inspection.
Obfuscation is the act of making a message difficult to understand. This is done without use of cryptography. The clippy on top is clear, while the clippy on the bottom has been obfuscated.
Let's start the demos now. LDAPx help shown on the screen. The command to start our listener on the bottom. We will start with entering the command to set up the proxy in listener. This configures the proxy for the target domain and port, also the listening port we will connect to. The blue arrow indicates the configuration we set. By default, there is no obfuscation enabled. LDAPx has an interactive shell with help, seen here. Now we will connect the godap client to the proxy we just set up. Poor Owen for clicking on that web bug. Red arrow at the top indicates successful connection.
The screenshot on the left shows the LDAP activity generated from the connection. There is the bind and 3 search operations.
Because obfuscation is OFF by default, we see that each request was forwarded with no change. Proxy on the bottom. Godap in the top. Red arrow at top lines with bind success, while blue arrow below shows proxy forwarding.
End demo 1.
I'll start by loading the proxy with default. Obfuscation disabled. The command show by itself will give us the current configuration. Using the interactive shell, I'll add a middleware. The middleware will affect the filter by changing to an OID attribute. Set filter O. The configuration is changed and reflected on screen. Now we will use the test command. This allows us to simulate a query with middleware applied.
We will use object class equals *.
There in green is the simulated obfuscation. This is not sent, only simulated.
Green arrow top left indicates we are still with the simulated search on top. On the bottom we will connect godap to the proxy with automatic obfuscation configured. Green arrow up top changes to red indicating traffic with target AD.
With the LDAP client we will search for the string connected to Active Directory through the proxy.
Result is 401 objects.
In this slide there is no proxy at all. We are connected with the godap client directly to datlab.org.
When we try the strings we gleaned from LDAPx, it continues to work. (401 objects).
So we understand that the obfuscation is something that works with Active Directory LDAP. The proxy implements this and automates the modifications.
Okay, so how do we know what is being sent to Active Directory? The network trace is TLS encrypted.
This is InterceptSuite. Let's confirm the proxy is active.
Looks good. In the highlight lower right, this is where we add the InterceptSuite proxy. Red arrow bottom left is the Active Directory search input. I'll search on the string you see. Result markers in green arrow. 401 objects. Afterwards in the InterceptSuite I've found the packet showing the query filter. This highlight. I'll copy the text out for you to take a closer look at. Here in the hex view.
I'll paste the text from that hex view here in a text editor. Let's pull the filter portion out and clean it up. I need to remove some of these characters so you can see the filter easier. A little more. Backspace, backspace. Remove these extra zeros. Remove the camel case.
OID 2.5.4.0 What is that?
Well, let me search the page. I think I found it. So the obfuscated string is the same thing as object class. Is that right?
Yes, no. Both? In transit there is the obfuscation, which can be used to get around regular expression detection. Eventually it is normalized into what you would expect.
What about logging?
This log snippet was taken with ETW tracing. You can see in the highlight that the filter looks normal. This is what the domain controller has logged.
The obfuscation framework comes from Maldaptive. This is the work of two folks and they have provided a deep dive video.
LDAPx is a proxy written in Go which implements many of the obfuscation methods from the Maldaptive research.
InterceptSuite was used in order to inspect the outbound TLS and validate the obfuscated string on the wire. For attackers and defenders, some additional information from the MITRE organization.
And don't try to trace this call, because it won't do you no good. Now that's how you do shit. I got this shit well in control. We about to get paid.
Not call police. Fuck all the police.
Honey, can you take the trash out now?
Bad motherfucker. Bad motherfucker. Bad.
Sure, just a minute.
I trace you, Buster.